Good morning, everybody. My name is Bart Winkler. This is the Bart Winkler Show, taping live on the Dan Schani YouTube stream. My light's a little weird and my camera's a little weird, so my face is not really this red as it looks like on the camera. I think I want to adjust that. I don't like it. Giannis was 64 points. That's the story. Bucks get the revenge win over the Pacers. The revenge because the Pacers in the in-season tournament obviously knocked the Bucks out of that. And then the Pacers, I think, started to feel themselves a little bit. Tyrese Halliburton was certainly excited. He had about 2,000 people from Oshkosh come down. We'll do this. Had about 2,000 people from Oshkosh come down. So people were really eager to see him and his ascending star, and what you had then instead was a career night for Giannis. And it was interesting with Giannis because I knew he was going to get 30. And then I was saying to my buddies, he might actually get 40. And then I was saying, could he possibly get a career high 56? And then when he went out at 58, I still think he's going to get 64. Obviously, I'm making fun of LeBron, but big night again for Giannis Antetokounmpo. An amazing night for the Bucks, and an amazing night for really Giannis. This was an interesting game because the Bucks did seemingly have control throughout most of it. There was a play that I made sure to make note of when Middleton was taking the ball with like 4 seconds left at the end of half, and he turned it over, and then Buddy Hield knocked one down, and I thought that's going to be the play. That's going to be the play that people are mad about. Middleton and the Bucks and Giannis. And then you had Bobby Portis get ejected. Bobby ready to fight for his life and for Giannis's honor once Naismith kind of, it was a weird chokehold. It wasn't so much a Draymond chokehold, but it was a weird kind of chokehold. And sure, he should have got a technical foul there. He did get ejected. The second technical, I'm not really sure what he said. He was talking to a Pacer. He wasn't talking to the ref. So I know that the refs have been kind of quick with the whistle all season. We saw a game where Giannis was ejected pretty early. This year we saw Jokic get ejected in Chicago on Serbian Heritage Night on Tuesday. So pretty insane what went down there. I guess Giannis is upset. I don't know what's going on. I'm missing what's happening on Bally. Jim Ozarski says Giannis and Thanasis just emerged from the tunnel that leads to the Pacers locker room. Giannis was hot talking to Tyrese Halliburton when he came back out. Okay, this is bullshit. When will this game end? Honestly, will this game end? First of all, this game took 3 hours. And then I went to set up my live stream when Giannis got subbed out, and I look, and it's like a 10-point game. Jake, do you have the TV on or no? Hot take, Jake.
Yeah, what's up? So this is what I just heard is that apparently Carlisle is pissed about Giannis running up the score, and he took the game ball so Giannis couldn't have it and ran into the tunnel. That's what I just read. I think on Bally they said they thought maybe an assistant coach did it, but somebody on Twitter says it was Rick Carlisle. And if that's true,
bullshit.
All-time bitch move right there.
What's he gonna do with the ball? Was he gonna go deflate it real quick?
I don't know, maybe try to give him another ball just to be like, haha, I don't know. But either way, what a bitch ass move.
I mean, why won't this game just end?
I think Indiana got a little bit high on themselves after that whatever tournament thing. And they're still riding that a little bit. But it was nice to see them get a little bit humbled tonight.
Well, okay, so first of all, Giannis got booed, or Giannis got taken from the game. He got taken out when he scored 58.
Right.
And I think a lot of people, the first tweet I saw was, "Oh my God, I turned it off. He had 60 some." And then the Pacers were down 20 and they tried to come back. They forced Giannis back in there.
Yeah, I don't
So
understand.
what are they mad about? What are they mad about?
Did they expect the Bucks to just let them come back and win? Like, oh, sorry, we took our starters out. Nothing we can do.
You just because Rick Carlisle took his starters out with 5 minutes to go in a 20-point game, which Marcus Johnson, I think, was accurate by saying, you can just kind of feel like the Bucks aren't getting rid of this one. They're not letting it go. But my God, he quit with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
He didn't even take out like Halliburton and put in like the McConnells. He went straight to Jordan Nwora.
I was going to say that's the human like white flag right there is Jordan Nwora. If he gets into an NBA game, it is over.
What is happening? This is why I need to quit doing this show in my basement where I don't have a TV.
You don't have a TV in your basement?
I actually have 2 TVs in my basement. One is over
let's see
there.
the tour.
Oh shit!
Can we get a full tour?
Broken too. One's across there.
I see. Okay, so
and one's way in the corner over there.
It's better than my basement. You just got to put a little R&R into it, and it'll be a nice man cave.
Yeah, here's my basement.
The basement boys are back, baby.
Oh, geez. Can you still hear me?
Oh, yeah. You sound great.
All right, Giannis is talking. Obviously, Giannis, very, very good team. Was this before the action, though?
They beat us twice. They beat us in the in-season tournament, too. They played really fast, and it was a challenge for the team. I'm happy that we were able to go out there, play good basketball, defend good, make it as tough for them as possible.
I need somebody in the comments to give me a full recap of what occurred. Like, write me a paper almost.
It's been a long journey,
Well, what I saw was that Halliburton and Middleton were having words, and Dame got involved, and it looked like it started a little bit heated, and then it calmed down. But then as they showed those guys talking, all of a sudden it cut to a shot of Giannis, who was sprinting towards the tunnel with like 3 guys ripping his jersey trying to stop him. He got away and made it into the tunnel. A bunch of guys trailed after him. So, yeah, he was heated. He was pissed.
Well, obviously, so the game in Vegas was chippy between the 2 teams, and there was a high-stakes game, and this is why the playoffs are so great, is because you play the same team over and over and over, and the, intent.
Oh, I lost him.
All my shit is broken.
I could see that. I lost you for a second there, pal.
Yeah, I'm about to lose it.
All of a sudden, your skin tone went down a few octaves, too. That was weird.
I know. I think I can sell.
Somehow you got whiter, Bart.
Nothing will work. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, all my shit is broken. It's time to buy new equipment.
Yeah, the video quality reminds me of like somebody that's been abducted by terrorists being forced to like put out a video denouncing their faith, and like that's what it reminds me of.
I think Craig Counsell made a good decision.
Oh, there just needs to be 2 guys standing behind you with guns.
I'm glad he left. I won't say the rest. Say the rest. Go Cubs, go.
You committed to the bit. I like it.
We shouldn't joke about that kind of stuff.
No, but it was funny. You know what? No, we should, because comedy has to be offensive or it's not funny. I don't care what anybody says.
It's Ed Sheeran night anyway. So Pacers took the ball. Look, I think a lot of this started. I got my phone soaked. No good joke goes unpunished.
It's true.
Or bad
Just
ones.
wait. Now you're going to have to make an apology video, Bart, like a real one. Otherwise, you're going to get canceled.
Okay, so a lot of this started too with the altercation between Halliburton and Giannis early on in the game. And looking at the other replays, there was a play under the basket where Halliburton totally fell and dove. But there was a play where Giannis was like turning to the ball, but I think he gave
No,
it out.
he gave it to him, and he deserved a T for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. So we agree on that. I think he gave him kind of an elbow there. And that I think set Halliburton off, because I think like with the Pacers, and this is the in-season tournament is the cause of tonight. The in-season tournament is the cause of tonight, because it's intensified the Pacers. It intensified like where they feel about themselves in a good way. I have no problem with that. But this kind of scuffle doesn't happen without last week, which was an additional game or a non-scheduled game. So this Bucks Pacers thing is created from the in-season tournament. And it's interesting because that tournament put a big star on the Pacers. Remember, they were so excited to have a game on TNT, you know?
Doris Burke thought the Pacers were like the second coming. I mean, she was all in on the Pacers. But I'll give the NBA credit. I was not a fan, or I guess not sold on the in-season tournament. It certainly needs a lot of tweaking, but I think it was definitely a success. And a game like tonight kind of proves that out. Like it's interesting that they got to play each other so close after that game on Saturday. Because you made a great point that without that, I don't think the shenanigans happened tonight. I don't think. I was just gonna say that maybe Bobby Portis doesn't get ejected, but I take that back, because if anybody comes at Giannis that way, Bobby's gonna do his thing. And for idiots that want him traded, sit down.
Well, you can't say idiots that. No, you can't do that. You can't say idiots are people that want Bobby traded and then want Middleton traded.
I mean, here's the thing. What kind of value are you going to get in a Bobby Portis trade versus the value you could potentially get in a Middleton trade? If people
Who's going to give up anything for Middleton? Middleton's like only valuable here.
Is he valuable right now? Is he valuable?
To us.
Are you sure?
I don't know. What was his stat line tonight? He looked good.
He looks like a Jag to me, but we'll
Jag?
See. Yeah. Just a guy.
A just awesome guy.
Just amazing guy. I don't know. I've been told I have to wait on Middleton, and once his minutes are up, he'll be back to his old self. I don't know. Isn't he up to that 30-minute mark now-ish?
How long have I been doing this show? You think I would figure out my equipment by now?
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm actually really pissed about this.
The older you get, your equipment does weird things to you. Like last night, well, yeah.
At least I still take this equipment out of the box.
Hey.
All right.
Okay. Nothing a little red wine can't fix, my friend.
Let me read some comments.
Yeah.
With what's going on. First of all, thanks for being here, Jake.
Of course.
First of all, my buddy sent a text. I don't know if you watched the game or not. 64 for Giannis, and we win by only 14. What the fuck? That's like the complete wrong way to look at this.
Well, no, because if Giannis scores that much, it has to be a close game. Because if it's not, he wouldn't score that much. You know what I mean? Like, it's a dual-edged sword.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on there. All right, I got boots on the ground, I believe.
Oh.
This is from Tim, who is in a Santa suit with his elf, and the minute I bring him on, he has disappeared.
Oh, we need that blog update.
The contributions have just been phenomenal as of late.
It might not be your night.
People like join and then don't want to talk. There's somebody in here as Cutlets. Are you somebody? Cutlets, do you want to talk?
Is my camera not working?
Is this Tack?
Yeah, it's Tack.
Hey, yeah, turn your camera on.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
This is the word. You know what? Dan Schani, this was a poor investment for you because none of the shit's working. I apologize.
Yeah, see if you can get old Schani on the horn. Give you some upgrades.
Dan Schani, please buy me new equipment for your stream.
Do you need like a new camera? I have like nice have a few nice cameras. I can send you one, Bart, if you'd like.
By the way, Dan Schani killing it with his new website that happened over the last year for all your insurance needs, home, auto, and otherwise, and work. No, I'll buy something.
Well,
no, this camera's all fucked up.
I have a nice Logitech 4K camera. I can provide to
even
you.
a guy like Tack. You have upgraded from just talking to you put on a headset. You're like,
oh, I'm wearing headphones all the time because my main TV is like right under our bedroom, and my wife is like, turn that shit down. And I'm like, I want to listen to the sporting event loud.
You got to get her on the show.
No,
it's
absolutely not.
No, my wife's never been on the show.
My wife's sitting next to me, shaking her head at me. I'm going to put her on.
Yeah, are you in Dune?
Hi, Mrs. Hot Take.
She loves when I do that.
Yep, talk to your boyfriends.
All right, here's some comments. Jake R says, "Good win. Our bench though, woof." Again, the Pacers can't be mad about this ball situation because they made it a game once Giannis got taken out. Taylor, absolutely no bitching tolerated about this win tonight. Congrats, Giannis. Jalen says, "Great game by Giannis, but man, Dame looks bored and like he doesn't want to be playing for us. LOL. Giannis literally carries this team, and that shouldn't be."
I'm glad someone else brought it up because I'm not liking what I'm seeing from Dame right now, body language wise, and like.
What do you want? The guy's in a new town. He's going through a big D.
Yeah,
he promised some kids at Kohl's that he'd score 30, and then he didn't.
My biggest issue is that
you guys see that?
No.
Wait, what?
He promised some kids at Kohl's that he would score 30.
Oh no!
And well,
and
he
they all
didn't
died?
promise. He got asked about it, and then he was kind of like, "Oh shit, now I got to do this."
Y'all just did y'all's interviews, and before we do some shopping, I just want to let y'all know. You just asked me about the game tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to have y'all come to the game tomorrow and watch pregame and watch the game. So y'all going to get a good game from us tomorrow. We got to get our lick back, so y'all enjoy the game. So when y'all... I got you. Y'all going to see? I got you.
All right, it's gonna be a 30 ball. I got you.
You never. What? I didn't hear the comment about 30. Did I just not listen?
A kid said you're gonna get us a 30 ball, and Dame said I got you. Dame had 21 points.
I mean,
hey, Scott, make our dreams come true. That was his Scott's Tots moment. Right
Hold on, I think we got Santa Timmy now.
Yeah,
and his elf. Where you were at the game?
Yeah, we were at the game.
You got to see history. What was it like?
It was so cool. My throat hurts though.
That was her first game.
Ever?
Yep.
Well, gee, get back to the next game.
I'll try.
No, it was fun,
Santa,
man.
keep taking her. You got to go Saturday night against the Pistons. If Giannis had 64, I mean, he's going to go for 70 on Saturday.
Yeah, it was good to see him playing some defense and Middleton getting a little hot here and there. It was a fun game.
The other team tried to steal the play ball.
Did you see that happen?
Yeah, did you guys hear about that?
We, kind of heard about it. Bally Sports had no idea what was going on.
Well, we were sitting there and, they were, congratulating everything off the game. And then Giannis just, took off toward the other locker room. And then everybody followed. And, we were kind of confused. And then somebody on the way out said that, Indiana stole the game ball.
But they were horrible. They took Bobby out for, that made me mad.
Oh, you like Bobby?
She's a big Bobby fan.
The big eyes?
Yep. All right, I got to get her home. Go Bucks. We're happy to be there for history. Is that Hot Take up there?
Say hello.
Hot Take Jake and Tack are here, yeah.
Yeah, we're buddies. What's up, Hot Take?
What's going on? I said, yeah, Jack, Addie, and Ariel say hello.
Excellent. Hi, Jack.
We'll see you on the playground, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
See ya. All right, look at that.
So going off that little clip we had there, Bobby is clearly a dude, and if we consider shipping him or anything, that would not be good for the team. Like, he will be a Buck this year, or if we want to be successful, he will be a Buck this year, I think.
I really don't think they're trading anybody. Everybody's doing these fantastical, whimsical trades where all of a sudden we want like Balder, Grayson Allen, Alex Caruso.
I mean, I heard Paul bring up my trade idea on the show this morning, and sold him. So,
What about Middleton?
Yeah.
What are we going to get for Middleton?
I said you want to be realistic and you want to get more defensive minded. My trade was Middleton and Beauchamp for Marcus Smart and Brandon Clark from Memphis. Then you got.
I have this tweet. There's some video. The Dunk Central has it. It's like one of these NBA accounts. It's a 5-second video. One of the Pacers assistant coaches like tiptoes up to the ref to take the ball. So the game's over. Giannis and everybody else is going onto the court. And the ref gives the ball to the first person he sees. And it's this Pacers coach who literally is standing on the baseline or by the checkout. And as soon as he sees an opening between Giannis and Thanasis, he tiptoes like an elf. Got Christmas on the brain, and takes the ball, and then goes in. Then they must have gone into the tunnel.
Wow.
So again, Pacers feeling themselves after the in-season tournament. Halliburton, all these guys getting more attention than they've ever gotten. Bucks out for revenge, kick the shit out of them, and then Giannis goes out after we're getting him. Okay, they're getting him the record. Big fucking deal. What do you want this to be? And again, I'm pro running up the score. I'm pro. Your whole life is dedicated to practice and routine and sacrifice. And how many NBA games do you get if you're lucky? And then to play at this level like Giannis. And he's supposed to come out at the 5-minute mark because Carlisle gave up with 5 minutes to go. He's just supposed to give up. Fuck that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The sportsmanship, that's bullshit. Sportsmanship is bullshit.
I mean, I agree. I agree with, like, if the game is over, taking your players out, but like the Pacers were coming back with their second.
And then when they took Giannis out, the Pacers legitimately came back close enough where the Bucks had to put guys back in.
Yeah.
Are you mad they put him back in? I mean, what are you mad about?
You can't be mad they put Giannis back in because they put 3 other starters back in too. It's not like they were just like feeding Giannis and like making Giannis score points. Like, they put in their starting lineup.
Well, I hope that assistant coach is ready for the smoke, because to me, if you're going to tiptoe in, like, clearly you are like out to do something. And I don't know. If I was like in my younger days and, you're out in the court and somebody comes up and steals your ball and runs away, you better be ready for what happens next.
I think it's funny that this all happens because of the in-season tournament. Like, if there was no in-season tournament, this rivalry doesn't start to emerge. Some other comments I want to read here real quickly. Bart says, don't forget about the hemp promo. Oh, that's right. 25% off. HappyPlaceHemp.com. Happy Place Hemp. 25% off each and every order, whether it's the gummies or the balm or the tinctures or whatever you need. I was very tired last night and I woke up very groggy. It's amazing. Like, when I go to bed with alcohol induced, I wake up and I'm very functioning. And then the nights I actually don't drink, I get a bad night of sleep.
No, Bart, there's a word for that.
Well, I'm fixing it. And that's why tonight, no drinks, but I will have a gummy to help me sleep because I did take a much needed nap today. HappyPlaceHemp.com. Promo code is BART. 25% off each and every order.
Yeah, Matty.
Matt in the Falls. Jake, Matt, Tack. What's up, Matt?
What did I just miss? I missed Jake said something like there's a word for that, and I think I know what we were talking about, but I missed it.
Super fun guy.
No,
I'm a funaholic.
You had to no, but what preceded that?
He puts the fun in functioning.
Oh, just that I sleep better on nights where I have a couple of drinks.
Oh, that's kind of tame.
That's not why we're here.
What do I? Oh, God, where do I even begin?
Oh, I got some video, I guess, of Giannis being mad. So
Adrian Griffin has
another
Bobby
thing I wanted to say,
Portis.
huh?
Adrian, if you look at this press conference, Adrian Griffin has Bobby Portis eyes.
Is he standing up for this whole situation or like talking shit? Because he should be.
All right, here's Giannis.
Yes. Yeah, we all saw that.
I didn't.
Everyone else did. Yep. There it is.
So I wonder now, like, we got to follow what's happening with this game ball, because do they eventually give it back? Okay. Or do the Pacers take it in their locker room and like fucking pop it or some shit?
Grab a scissors.
Yeah, they're going to stab it.
Wouldn't that be fucking nuts?
I think they're going to take it and then
sick.
replace it with a different ball. And then they can be like their inside joke, like, haha, we got that motherfucker's ball.
I kind of hope they did stab it. That would be sick.
Why?
Yeah,
Because that would just take like Bucks Pacers, which the one meaningful series they ever had was in the 99 playoffs. And all of a sudden that would make this like a legit rivalry. We need these central rivalries to mean something again.
We had
Cavs, who
there was
cares?
an
The
epic
Bulls.
battle in the 2023 in-season tournament.
Well, besides that.
Oh,
I mean,
well, if that doesn't start a rivalry.
I mean, that absolutely played into tonight's game, no doubt. Also, if Giannis had the ball that was stabbed, if he got that stabbed ball back.
Ooh.
Hey, you don't pull on Superman's cape, and that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, you don't spit into the wind.
What is it, Bart? You don't pee on the back of someone's leg.
Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Oh, there you
Didn't
go.
somebody say it was piss on their back? I was like, oh, we learned something that
That's
night
what
about
Bart started. Bart said something wrong. Bart said either back or leg, and then everyone else.
No, Bart
came
said
in
it right,
was
and
the
then
opposite.
someone else said back. Like someone else said.
Ooh. I think it was the other way around.
I think the more time we spend on this, though, the better.
For sure.
Okay.
Jalen says somehow this will be about the ball being taken on the sports talks tomorrow and not Giannis and his domination. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to host CBS Sports Radio on Thursday evening, and me just saying like, hey, Giannis scored 64 points. I mean, it's like, okay, Bart, stop talking about the Bucks. Who's clanging silverware?
Is someone playing with nunchucks in the background? What is going on?
I'm in the kitchen.
It's not your daughter this time, that's for
I'm
sure.
in the kitchen. You can't tell that I'm not in the basement. This is not the basement.
Great. Tell everybody what the exact inside of our house looks like.
What?
Put her on.
What a weird thing to say.
That's what we're doing tonight. It's the theme. Get her
That's
on.
what I was talking about.
Nope. Sorry, what, Jake? I was talking to her.
The theme of tonight is we're getting the wives on. My wife's eating a banana over my shoulder there.
Yeah, I can see her.
She's really
I
happy.
can see the
about
banana
it.
more than I can see your wife.
Yeah, move back over the other side of the couch, you creep.
This is good radio.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, if you're
It's
listening
like
to the audio, this is one you should probably just have watched the video. This is a video of one.
Yeah, it's not even
Because on the video, on the Dan Schani YouTube stream, you can see Matt's ceiling. Hey, I showed off my basement. See what I'm sitting by? See what I'm sitting by? God damn it.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh,
Let the records show that Bart is now gone.
This is like my grandfather hosting a
He's back.
podcast. There you go.
Yeah, Bart, I'm gonna send you a camera.
I can buy a camera.
No, I have a really nice webcam.
Do you guys ever
I'm gonna
FaceTime with
provide
like a grandparent or like an old uncle? They always hold the FaceTime like this. Hi, Bart. You just see
Bart,
that forehead.
My grandparents are dead. That was so insensitive.
Fuck, are any of your relatives fucking alive? Jesus.
Whose grandparents are alive? And Bart's
now
gone
it's just
again.
the three of us. I don't know if this makes the show, but oh my God.
Like 4 of us.
I have one grandparent living. I talked to her.
You do?
Yeah, one.
And you're almost
Tucker.
40.
I know.
Hey, I want to
Wow,
shout out Marcus
congratulations.
Johnson tonight because he contributed to the rivalry by calling Halliburton a wannabe superstar on the air, which I laughed at.
Who said that?
Marcus Johnson.
Oh, wow.
Was Marcus Johnson okay? I feel like he wasn't at his normal voice. I don't know. Something seemed off.
Little
I
of that
thought.
honey. Sipping a little of that honey.
Yeah, I thought Jim Paschke kind of sounded like a woman tonight too.
Oh, Bart.
Marcus, he sounded like a really disappointed dad at the end too. When Giannis ran into the tunnel, he's like, no, don't do this. Don't make this about, come on now. Like he was not happy. Now Bart's going to tell us a story.
M Shark says, I love Chris, but his trade value is at an all-time low right now. Nobody
His value
is
is at an all-time low.
Stop talking about trading anyone, especially
I
Chris
agree.
or Bobby.
I agree. Why? It's like, why do we have such a fetish to trade anybody?
Because Jake wants to stir the pot.
No, it's that contract's an issue already, and it's going to become a bigger issue.
Who cares?
Can we just focus on this season?
Well, no one's gonna take on that contract. Like it's
The longer you wait, the less likely. The longer you wait, the less likely it is you get anything of value.
Jalen says thoughts on Smart. Get him revenge against Boston. This isn't 2K. We're not just making. This isn't like fantasy. You make trades every week because you're bored. Like
I'm not saying Memphis would do that trade that I proposed, but I am saying unequivocally the Bucks are a better team if they make that trade.
What did you propose?
Middleton and Beauchamp for Smart and Brandon Clark.
that's not good. They're not going to do that.
Well, no, it's not a rumor or anything. It was just an idea. And if anybody
I'm
wants
telling
to
you it's
argue
a
that
bad
they're not a
trade.
better team, they're wrong.
GM Jake over here. That it will just never happen.
I'm not. Oh my God.
Has Marcus
I
Smart
know.
scored 40 in an NBA Finals game?
I don't care. I don't need Marcus Smart's offense. Chris Middleton is a liability on defense, and his offensive game and explosiveness has gone down so much where that no longer makes up the difference.
He's still silky smooth.
He is a treadmill on defense.
I will say, there was an offensive possession where he tried to put a move on a dude,
Oh God.
and the defender didn't even move. He didn't even
Middleton?
flinch. Yes.
Well, I said.
Well,
I
that
have a
play
recurring-
before I brought this up earlier, but that play at the end of the half where there were 4 seconds left, and he was going to bring it up the court, and he just got pickpocketed.
It was the second half though. He put on a move like he was trying to shake and bake some dude, and the defender did not shift, didn't move.
Well, you know, have you ever had like a recurring nightmare where you're
He wasn't paying
falling,
attention.
or you have a recurring nightmare where you're being chased? My recurring nightmare is that I'm Chris Middleton and I'm dribbling a basketball up the court, and somebody applies light pressure to me, and then I wake up in a cold sweat.
And you're in quicksand, right?
Yeah.
Jim Ozarski tweeting the Bucks head coach.
Sorry, what's the tweet? Tweeting what? What's that?
You know what? I saw a tweet today that if you call it X, you're admitting where you were on January 6th.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the tweet I saw today. I was going to send it to you, but I know
You're
weren't
admitting
there.
where you were?
Yeah.
Blur out Matt's face.
Because if
Blur
you
it
call
out.
it the thinking is if you call it X, you're in the tank for Elon. That's what the thinking is. And nobody's more anti-Elon than Matt.
Right. That's
But
what's so weird
but
to me.
also I've never met anyone so strict about calling it X than Matt.
Because the reason that I'm so strict about calling it X is that one of the funniest things that he's done is change the name because it's one of the most recognizable brands in the world, and that was a big part of what he bought for $44 billion, and he completely destroyed it and destroyed a large part of the value of the business.
So you're
because the brand, the Bluebird, the words, tweet, Twitter, they're all gone.
Yeah. So you're
And it
saying
means
it's an
nothing.
own to
So
call it X.
I love it, and I love calling it X,
That makes
because
more
it represents his failure as a businessman. Because he's an idiot.
I like it. I might be on the on board with Matt here. It's X now.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna send out.
I
some
don't
X.
really
So
know
that was the X I saw. Anyway, I'm reading an X from Jim Ozarski that Adrian Griffin said he kept the starters in the game because there was too much time left. He pointed out how the Pacers cut the lead to 10. So, and I agree. Like, just because Carlisle took, what is that noise now?
Water bottle.
Why is everybody's microphone like dialed up to 100? And mine like barely works.
Don't
None
know.
of my shit works.
I'm on the iPad, so
Bart, just get
Blame
someone else
Tim
to
Apple.
start stream next time.
All right. I have a couple of other things here. Worldwide Wob says that the guy who took the ball is wearing a Bucks quarter zip.
Wait, so you're saying they sent someone in disguise, maybe?
No, this is Mutombo. No, that's not him. That's not him. This is a Bucks assistant coach that took the ball.
He must have got it back then.
So what are we mad about?
32 free throws.
We need clarification on that story because obviously Giannis isn't, Giannis knows his assistant coaches. He's not going to go chasing after him like he's going to steal the ball.
Wait, didn't Giannis have like 38 free throws?
I think this is
32.
Nate Mitchell. I think this is assistant coach Nate Mitchell. Wow. Okay. So that's interesting.
So
I
we're
also
breaking
have
this
a
down
clip
like
of
there's a bigger film.
You'll be able to see it on the All-22.
I have a clip of Rick Carlisle talking about why they were pissed. It's like a minute.
NBA point, so we always get the game ball. We were not thinking about Giannis's franchise record, so we grabbed the ball and.
Wait, what did he? What did he start with? Hold on.
It was
said
Oscar
that-
Tshiebwe's first official NBA point. So
He
So
said
one
they
of their
always
guys
take the
had
game
a
ball.
first. So I don't understand what's happening.
I think you just said it.
Now he's saying we wanted the game ball, but it was clearly a Bucks guy who took the ball. Nobody knows. Did this guy Connor Stallions this shit?
What does that mean?
it was
Come on.
Oscar Tshiebwe's first official NBA point. So we always get the game ball. We were not thinking about Giannis's franchise record, so we grabbed the ball and a couple of minutes later, several of their players ended up in our hallway, and there was a big I don't know what to call it, a fracas, melee, whatever. I don't think any punches were landed, but my general manager got elbowed in the ribs by one of their players. And so he certainly has a bruised rib, and who knows, if it's anything more than that. But unfortunate situation. We don't need the official game ball. There's 2 game balls there. We could have taken the other one, but it didn't need to escalate to that. And so, really just, unfortunate. Third game we played these guys within 2.5, 3 weeks. So things are heated with the competition. And, I understand all that. But for it to come into the hallway it didn't need to happen that way.
Coffee for Favre says that's a quick diagnosis on a bruised rib.
I'm calling bullshit.
I love that part.
Adam
that's when
wants
I
to
try
know
to
what the
unmute
fuck
myself
is
to
a
comment.
kerfuffle.
I think it's kerfluffle.
No, it's kerfuffle.
He said kerfluffle.
Is it fuffle?
No.
Oh, I've been corrected multiple times now.
Yeah, it's kerfuffle.
From
It
multiple
means that-
directions.
A little skirmish.
Matt, it's New Orleans.
Ugh.
It's definitely so. Okay, so kerfuffle is a
No,
word
it's
that is
kerf-
acceptable.
It's
I'm
kerfuffle.
just throwing F's out there at this point. That is a word where it is acceptable to say it incorrectly. What did you say this morning? Sorry, yesterday, whatever it was. Behemoth? What was it?
Behemoth.
Oh,
Ba-
no. He
What is
did
it?
not say behemoth.
Behemoth.
I can't, you said it in such a strange way that I can't even imagine the way you said it.
I heard it and I just fucking.
What is behemoth? What's behemoth?
It
I almost
sounded like
crashed
some
my car.
fucking Marvel
Behemoth is the
character.
word, and you were like Behemoth or what? I don't know what it was.
Behemoth.
You can go back
I don't know.
and.
Oh, I didn't say behemoth?
No, you
No.
didn't say Behemoth. You said
And
you were
something very strange.
You acknowledged
Grant Bills was fucking losing his
Yes,
shit
experiment.
when you said that.
Also.
Yeah.
You guys, I have this innate ability to completely forget everything I say in a show.
And that's okay.
That's a good thing.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'll remember this night as the night that none of my shit worked.
It's New Orleans, by the way.
Thank you. That's what I said in my voicemail. You can play that. It's only like 3 seconds long.
All right, Chris Haynes, who gets all the intel from Dame and Giannis at all times.
Allegedly.
BR sources, initial explanation from one member of Pacers to Bucks players as to why they took the game ball. They wanted to give it to the rookie who scored his first basket. He was the only rookie to register his first point. He made a free throw. Bucks security was able to retrieve the game ball for Giannis Antetokounmpo, sources say. I think one thing we need to realize here, especially around Christmas time, is that these are all just material possessions. And what really matters around this time is the holidays and family. And Giannis...
Are you eating popcorn? What is happening?
Chips.
Are those pork rinds? What do you
Eat one. Eat a fucking chip, Matt.
put it together?
Eat the worst.
Mute your
That
mic.
sounded like a terrible chip. What?
They're not good. I think I got these at Woodman's, but they're Lay's.
Is this a bit? Are you doing a bit?
They're Woodman's Lay's.
Is this a bit?
Oh, off-brand Lay's. Come on, you gotta.
Matt, was
No,
that you
literally
that called
Lay's.
it Mo Woodman's?
Oh,
But I got them at Woodman's, so they're worse.
those are goated.
They are worse.
Matt, was it you that talked about Woodman's and the
They're also
worst
right
of
next
people
to
in the
iPad
world?
where the microphone would have been, and I realized that as I was reaching into the.
On topic, Bart, your take that groceries aren't expensive. Trash take.
My wife does the shopping. I don't know. What?
Okay,
It's a banana. What can it
You
cost? $10?
misogynistic pig.
Good
What can
one,
it
Bart.
cost? $10?
Nice.
No, but I'm a deal hunter. Do I need to help you guys out? Here's the following apps on my phone to help me save money that I have referral codes for. Ibotta, Fetch, Receipt Pal, Pogo, Coinout, Inbox Dollars, Shopkick, Checkout 51.
You're making up some of these.
Anybody want any of these apps?
Half of those were made up.
Bart, time out. Could you, like when you have a little piece of paper that has like a deal on it and you hand it to the cashier, what is that called?
A coupon.
Oh, you did it. Nice. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nailed it.
But I like
Dude,
sometimes when in
Don't even say the
newspapers-
other way. I don't even want to hear it.
But in newspapers, when they just say like today's, and they put a big Q and put Q-Ponds. I like
does
that.
Mm, no
An
one.
action advertiser used to do it. Tack knows.
I don't know.
We almost made it through without
I mean-
saying it.
I know action advertiser.
I wanted to make a
But-
point about Lillard before Game Ball Gate took over. I just want to see him be more aggressive with the ball in his hands. That's what we brought
Stop
you.
it.
That's what we brought you in for. We didn't bring you in to defer. Like, we want you to take those shots and come off the dribble and shoot. And like, you are here to score the ball, so do it.
I thought I'm kind of mad that Dame let those kids' nights down because they were counting for 30. And then even in the fourth quarter, when Dame had the chance to shoot more, he was passing it.
I think the kids will be okay getting to see Giannis score 64. That's a good
I don't like, Giannis scored 64, but they were promised 30. You know what else I don't like? I don't like any Middleton trade talk, and I don't like any talk about Dame looking sad.
Just an observation. It's more of a comment, really.
All right, I need to know who puts something in the microwave right now. I heard a microwave sound.
My wife just asked if Tack was drunk. I think that's just his voice.
That's good.
Yeah, I just mumble. I mumble.
No.
Yeah, I'm not
The
drunk.
liquor bottles in the back don't help, and your headphones are on crooked, and you're wearing a hat inside, like you're some
So
sort of.
You know what I'm drinking a water from?
Can
This
I-
is from.
can I-
Hey, this is from our tailgate.
I would
Really?
like to address. I would like to address those points.
Oh,
Go
you
ahead,
sounded
Matt.
drunk then, just now.
So, bottles are where we
still
keep our
seem drunk.
bottles. Sure.
Is there anything left in those bottles?
Mm-hmm. I can take you over there if you'd like. The headphones are. I have one ear open.
Are you mixing a set right now?
Pardon?
Are you mixing a set right now?
What
Do you need to hear your monitors?
Oh no! I'm not mixing anything. But if I have two young children, I have a 4 and a 5-year-old. So if they make any noise, I need a free ear here. So I have one here.
I like the strategy. Did you say a 5 and a 4-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Hey,
just banged them right out one after the other, and you're done.
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
they're 16 months apart.
That's it.
Mhm.
Enjoy this like last year, Tack, because this is the point where everything starts to fucking suck. So
Oh, it already sucks.
yeah, it's only
already
going to get
terrible.
worse.
Tonight was so bad. I can't
Bedtime?
even. Pardon?
Bedtime. Dinner
Just
time?
like 5 to 7, 5 to 8 p.m. was bad.
Oh, that's the zone. 5 to 8, the mayhem zone.
We call it the witching hour.
Yeah, the 7 to 8.
It's the witching
PM.
3 hours.
Yeah,
What do you think happened?
it's the
Tears,
last hour.
blood?
It's the last hour before bedtime that just goes crazy.
All right, a couple of comments I wanted to read.
Giannis had 64 points tonight.
Well, I do want to read some comments.
He's okay.
This comment is from Bart. He says, do Tupelo. Oh, that's right. Tupelo Honey has a deal where if you put Bart Winkler Show in the notes of your reservation, you get 20% off your meal. We did this in November. It was extended through December. Now, what's also happening is if you make this reservation starting Friday from the 15th to the 24th, when they do have a Christmas Eve brunch and they're closed on Christmas Day. But if you make the reservation and go there, whether it's, people for the holidays, you don't want to cook, all the reasons you would go and get some good Southern cooking at Tupelo Honey, downtown Broadway, Clybourne, right next to the public market, is that you get 20% off your meal, your food, and you get either a free dessert or appetizer.
Ooh.
Put the Bart Winkler Show in the reservation notes or tell your server if you happen to just stroll on by. 20% off through the end of December, and then the free apps from Friday or dessert Friday until Christmas Eve. JR asked, not to be a downer, but with points insane these days, is this even a big deal? Over-unders are what all-star games used to be. Sure, cool, I don't know. Eliza says, yes, it's a big deal, partly because Giannis did this without making a single three. It's a big deal. It's the franchise record. It's 60-plus points. I get you might be fatigued with like 30-point games or, 40-point game. You see those maybe a little bit more. But anything 50 or up is still going to be celebrated like this. It is rare. 58 was super rare. That was the Bucks record when he said it. Then he came back in up to 64. I mean, this was an all-time performance. This was as good as it gets from Giannis. I love that the point to go to 58, which broke the record. I love that came on a free throw where Giannis had 32 of them, made 24. So 75% from the line. Quick math. Thank you. 64 point. Thank you. 0 of 3 for threes, and then 20 of 28 from the field, which is just bonkers. Another comment here. Jerry wants to know how the gym visit went. I canceled that. No, I went. Not only did I go to a gym to sign up, but I then did a light workout upon, because sometimes it's like signing up is the first battle. No, I stayed there and I did some treadmill. Okay. I did a little bit. And I paid in full for a full year.
What, like 120 bucks?
More than that.
What gym?
There's a gym by my house.
What gym?
It's a chain gym. What does it matter?
Matt, send me Bart's address.
I mean, anybody can find it.
Just Google.
It's
Bart
Anytime
Winkler.
Fitness. Jesus Christ.
All right.
All right. Jake's gonna. Why don't you go to Jake's gym first of all?
No, I might randomly run into you, Bart. We'll see what happens.
Jake's a big guy in the fitness.
Because
industry,
this
right?
gym, I can like actually walk to this gym.
Oh,
And that's more of a workout. Well, because what am I going to do? What am I going to do if I go to Jake's gym? I'm going to get in the car. He's going to work me hard. And then I'm going to say, boy, watch out. And then I'm going to say, boy, I really work good. I deserved some fast food on the way home.
I really work good.
Bart, what's the
Is that how that goes?
further walk? The gym or the daycare?
Daycare's a little bit farther than the gym,
How much?
like a block.
And you're driving.
No, I walked. Well, I
What do
did
you
drive
mean you
Tuesday.
walked?
I mean, it was cold as fuck.
Question.
Yeah.
So do you work out in the clothes that you go to and from the gym in?
Yes.
Okay.
I would wear the gym clothes to the gym.
Just don't ask him if he showers there, Matt. Please don't. Let's not go down.
No, but I was like,
Well, now-
how many people have sex in those showers, you think?
Probably not that many.
Oh.
So, one of the
I
gyms
mean,
I
I know
go
what
to.
gym you're going to, but at the gyms that I've gone to in the past, which are the whack.
24
mostly.
hours gyms, you don't think someone's like, hey,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
24 hour. I don't know about that.
Yeah, then that, I mean, that seems like a meetup spot for nasty nasties.
I can't help you there.
Anyway, anything else, Bucks? Please, Christ.
I feel like it sounds like a meetup spot for dudes.
Anyone.
Yeah.
You seem to know a lot about it.
I walked in the gym bathroom
It's like a Turkish
and
bathhouse.
I wondered, I went in there if anyone has sex in here.
Maybe that's just your crude mind.
Is that a bad wonder? I wondered. I think that a lot of places. Last time I went to Walmart, it's like
Our wonder is
everyone's
not.
fucked
Is
by
a
the
noun-
lettuce.
Is a wonder a noun like that?
I wondered.
Is that a bad wonder?
I wondered.
Interesting.
Brent says, "What will the reaction be if we lose to the Pistons next game?"
When is it tomorrow?
Are we done? That's Saturday. Are we done hyper reacting to games? We're feeling good because we beat the Pacers. We beat the Bulls the other night. But we will. Hot take. We will lose a game.
We're done hyper reacting to both football and basketball.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we
still
will
pissed
lose
about the
another
Packers.
game.
I think Jake is still
I'm
pissed.
still
on
livid
that.
What
about
about
that.
Craig Counsell? Fuck that guy.
Oh, Brent. Yes. They have a 21 game losing streak. Yeah, we can't fucking lose. I will be pissed.
To whom?
The Pistons.
Pistons. 21 game losing streak.
Spurs lost their 18th in a row, and
Wait.
the Pistons have lost a shitload in a row.
Wait, the Pistons are currently on a 21 game losing
And the
streak.
Spurs are on an 18 one.
What?
Popovich has a strategy we'd never seen before.
Someone's
Who's the
asking
next?
if Giannis getting these points without making a single three is something to be happy about. I don't know what the
Yes.
downside is. It's not like he took 15 threes. He took
I'd
three
be a lot
threes.
happier if he took 0.
Yeah. It's not a
Zero-
It's
It's not
it's
a
a
criticism.
it's a fun fact and nothing more.
yeah. It's all
Zero
good.
Makes you
threes.
Feel nothing.
It's all good. Oh my God, are you fucking with me? We've got the Pistons on Saturday, who are on a long losing streak. We have the Rockets on Sunday night, and then we have the Spurs on Tuesday, and all these games are at home.
Sounds like
Yeah.
the Packers schedule, except
Yeah.
the Bucks will win these games and not fucking choke on their own.
Is that what made you have that reaction?
The reaction I just had?
Yeah. Is there something more?
No, I was just stunned that we played the Spurs
Oh, okay.
close to the Pistons. And I thought it was back-to-back until I remembered that they played on Sunday also.
They're all at home, you said?
They're all at home, yes.
Cool.
We actually played 3.5 straight weeks at home. That would have been the case, but they went to Vegas for a game.
You know what that means, right? My eyes. Really sorry about that. You know what that means, though, right?
Well, I know they get to sleep in their own bed. What else does it mean?
It means that at some point, Giannis is going to sit one of those games for no reason at all, and some little children are going to have their hearts broken. And some dads are going to be angry because they spent a lot of money on tickets. You want to spend half an hour on that? Let's go.
Why is it
Do you
got to be
feel like-
dads that are mad?
So who should pay?
414-799.
If you pay for a game and the Bucks don't play Giannis, should the Bucks refund your ticket or should Giannis be on the hook for that himself?
Oh, Giannis, you got to pay. You got to pay out all the tickets.
No.
Ooh.
It's Milwaukee. Just give them one of your.
Because if you
$14
change your
total
number, if you change your jersey number, you have to buy the inventory of the old jersey. Did you know that?
That's not real.
It doesn't sound real, but I'm pretty sure it is.
It doesn't sound real, but I just made it up.
No, in the case of you want to go see Giannis and he doesn't play, it's Milwaukee. We're fucking simple people. Give them a 99-cent T-shirt that they throw out of the cannon and a $13 Coors Light, and they'll be happy as a pig in shit.
If the cannon even works.
Well, I'm saying take it out of the cannon. Just hand it to them. Free shit. That's all.
JR on the YouTube stream says, any UWM talk? Oof, what's up with how bad they are? The Panthers lost tonight to Longwood.
God damn it. Damn it.
They lost to Longwood. They lost to Green Bay.
What's the record?
I'm not going to say Bart Lundy is the bad coach, but they got
Fire Bart. Fire Bart.
Yeah. Hey, Brent, he's right. It's why Savage didn't change his number to 21 because he was 26 and he wanted to change it to 21. And they said, no, Darnell, you have to buy all your jerseys.
That is 100% true, at least from what I know, Bart.
Wait a minute. How many Darnell Savage jerseys could they have possibly printed? Like
Thousands.
6 or 7?
Like 200 of them.
The
200 and 100 a pop? That's $2,000.
I don't know. All I know is the total inventory would be what is at the Packers Pro Shop. And no, he gets a discount. Come on. He's getting cost. He's not paying retail for that.
Bart's checking it right now on his computer. Were you right?
Corey wants to know if anyone's on hook for the Drew jerseys. No, once you're traded.
His wife was.
TJ Maxx is on the hook for those jerseys.
We billed Lauren Holiday. And that's why she wrote that letter.
Yeah, because she got a bill on the way out. She was pissed.
That stupid piece of crap.
Jeffrey says, just throwing it out there that UW volleyball is playing in the Final Four tomorrow.
Go get them, boys.
I really planned on doing a live stream for that, but with how the equipment is working tonight, I just don't think I can pull it off.
Oh, Bart, I'm sending you an overnight 4K webcam.
Yeah, I just can't pull it off, guys.
Bart, is that another chauvinistic, misogynistic pig comment?
Probably by Bart.
No,
yeah.
How dare you?
No,
How dare you? You're
Seriously.
gross.
I'm rooting for
What
them.
is it? What is the Final Four? Is Nebraska in there?
Don't put me on the spot like
Nobody
that.
has any idea, Tag.
No. Wisconsin
Except
volleyball
Jeffrey.
is
Jeffrey
serious.
does. Jeffrey, who do we got?
Yeah, give me the deets, Jeffrey. Give me the bracket, the spread.
Jake's
Because
phone.
Nebraska
Contact crawls.
volleyball is like
Tortillas.
the top of the top.
Dry tortillas.
Oh, they sold out the stadium, yeah.
Who,
They have
Nebraska?
Texas. Wisconsin is Texas. So
Does that they play Texas?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but Nebraska is the number 2 seed. That's my assumption.
I just want to point out, I started to talk Packers, and then this happened. So my conscience is clean on this.
Oh, if we're gonna, I do want to just bring up some Packers points, if I may.
I would love to.
Men's volleyball is much
Slight
better than
Packers.
women's volleyball. It's ridiculous.
I thought this account Bay of Cheese had a nice tweet. Joe Barry's defense in fourth quarter clutch situations in 2023. Week 2, game-winning field goal drive by the other team. Week 3, they got a stop, saved by a missed field goal. Week 5, go-ahead touchdown drive by the other team. Week 7, go-ahead field goal drive. Week 11, got a stop, saved by a drop. Week 13, stop, saved by no pass interference. Week 14, game-winning field goal drive. Joe Barry sucks. And now Matt LaFleur's trying to be all like mad at him in the press conference. One thing you should do is just fire him then, if you're going to be mad at him.
Here's what I don't get. Yes, Joe Barry sucks, but we knew that. I have a big issue with Joe Barry, but my bigger issue from Sunday night was you have to be able to put up more points than what you did. And, like, how are you just from game to game to look from the way they looked against Kansas City to then the way they looked against the Giants? It doesn't make sense to me. And I've mentioned it in my voicemail. I don't know if it's going to get played or not, but you guys carried LaFleur's water when you were talking about him on He called a shitty game. He had a stupid challenge in the first half. Like, I don't watching this guy coach, he may have all the knowledge in the world, but his in-game coaching leaves me pining for the days of Mike McCarthy. That's how bad it is.
Peter Bukowski said he's one of the top 5 coaches he'd take to start a franchise.
That's Pete for you. He got the engagement he was so desperately seeking, I'm sure.
Stalis Tom says, don't forget to watch Minister of Defense 30 for 30 tonight on Reggie White. I'm not a big documentary guy. I have a hard time getting into him, but I'm
not a big Reggie White guy.
Interesting.
What happened to that money for the church?
Yeah, amongst other things.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
did you see
heard.
What?
Brett Favre got interrogated for like 10 hours today or yesterday.
Yeah, and some
other about the Mississippi thing with the misappropriated funds.
Allegedly. But totally.
Dame broke Dame's 5th place all time on the 3-point shot made list.
That was cool. I always think when I see Ray Allen's name come up and stuff like this, imagine Ray Allen playing in today's game with the green light to just shoot threes whenever the hell he wanted. Like, he would have an untouchable record if that was the case.
Oh, Ray Allen would tops to the tops.
I mean, Steph Curry's a better shooter than Ray Allen was.
Is that factually correct?
I mean, just looking at them shooting, seeing the shots, and yeah.
But, like, statistically, is that right?
I don't know.
So it's your opinion.
I don't care.
That is actually a good question.
Will Draymond be back?
I don't know.
Will Draymond be back from suspension before the Bucks play in Golden State on March 6th?
No. Kick him out for the season. Make an example.
Agreed. Season. Kick him
out. Lifetime ban.
Ooh.
I'm so sick of Draymond Green.
He's not playing basketball anymore. Like, he's literally just trying to hurt people. They have to make an example.
But I do like that every Draymond occurrence, there is enough wiggle room.
No.
What?
Listen, finish sentence. As small as it is, for him to get on the podium and say it was not on purpose. Besides Gobert, he could say, like, I didn't mean to step on Sabonis. I didn't know he was there. He can say, I was just going for, I didn't mean to punch him.
Everybody shoots jump shots and kicks people in the balls on their release. Totally.
Bart, I dislike your Golden State defense and all that. Just,
I'm not defending Draymond.
It seems like you might be.
No, I'm saying that with Draymond, it's always like he can, if he wants to, be like, what I meant was.
Hey Bart.
Yes.
What is Brett doing right now?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
why don't you text him?
His brother,
Tim,
who is no, Bart's brother is.
Where's
the
Tim Shea right
now?
I have a brother that works for the Warriors. Everyone knows that.
He doesn't work for the Warriors. He's the PR director for the Warriors. What is he doing right now about Draymond Green?
He's texting me and saying, "Go on your podcast and defend him tonight."
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Joke.
Hey, speaking
Allegedly.
of brothers, if you get a chance, go back and look at Thanasis's reaction to Giannis getting thrown to the floor. It was phenomenal.
That's what I was trying to say a long time ago. I was trying to say the ball that he scored the points with, material item. What Giannis should be happy about, especially around Christmas time, is that his family member was like, hold me back, in that moment. That's what he
that wasn't even like, hold me back. That was like, somebody grab him. He went primal. It was great.
All right. We're wrapping up tonight's show because you need time to go to Splash Sports and sign up for my pick'em pool, of which 17 people have done. So this is going to be some hell of a contest.
$3.21 short on my bank or my Splash Sports account. I don't know how that's possible.
That's just tough. Nobody watches those games, Bart.
Was 22 much? Should I have done 10?
Maybe 5.
5.
No,
Yeah.
that's 20.
Bart, send me the link. I will sign up and choose.
I don't know if I would have done it for free, Bart, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to sit down and look at all these games. Like,
And I'm just done with college football, so.
Well, you don't care.
I don't blame you for that one. That's
click a box.
Tech, you know what I did tonight?
I love to hear it.
So we were in the same guillotine league together, and I'm still alive.
I'm surprised. I'm so surprised you said that correctly.
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
We were in the same guillotine league together, and every week you can spend money for free agents of the teams that lose their players and lose their team
until week 14.
Yes. Hold on. That's the kicker.
Because I know the rules.
Because what happened was all these guys I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So you can pick guys up until the very, very end. Then you can't keep picking guys up. Otherwise, everyone's team is, insane. So at 6 o'clock, I'm refreshing at 6 o'clock. I'm refreshing. I did this for an hour. My son had to go to the bathroom and I had to help him wipe. And in between wipes, I'm refreshing. And then I realized an hour later, you can't pick up guys.
Yeah.
So I spent an hour of my life doing that tonight.
I listened to the Paul Charshian podcast.
Yeah.
He's like the gazing guy. And he reiterates it every week. Week 14. No more.
See, this is why I can't do fantasy football anymore, because it ruined the enjoyment of football for me. Like,
no, well, guillotine leagues are fun. Talk to Bart. Jake, talk to Bart about guillotine leagues.
No, literally what happened is, like, I was in like 3 leagues and they were all pretty high stakes. And I would sit there every Sunday and just be a grouchy piece of garbage.
That's why you have to join.
Looking at stats and like.
That's why you have to join 10 of them, because then you start to manage them different. If you're just in 3 leagues, you're watching these games and you're like, oh, I need this guy in this, but not in this, and then you get hyper crazy about it. If you join 10, then you can just set your lineups, watch the games, be aware who you have, and then check them later.
Oh, I don't do any of that. I fucking set my lineups on Sunday morning, and then I just watch football and have fun. And then on Monday afternoon, I look at my standings. Like, what?
I just hate losing so much.
All right.
Jake,
I'm wrapping up the show. Thank you all for being here.
Matt, what are you
Wrapping up
eating?
The show. A cinnamon roll.
Oh.
All right. Good night.
Bart, me and you are the only
Cinnamon
sober
roll
ones
was
here
correct.
tonight.
All right. I'm going to open for YouTube some packs of cards. People want some packs of cards? I'll open some packs of cards. I actually went on Amazon and ordered more cards to open in case anyone asked.
All right. Love you, boys.
Well, you're not watching the cards?
No, I mean, I'm going offline. I'll watch it or I'll listen to it. Are you gonna get like a Scott? Are you gonna get like a Scott roll in?
These are going to be football tonight. Football tonight. 90 score.
1990.
Yep, I got a 90 score.
A Leon Lett.
Who should I want?
Thurman Thomas.
punter, Maury Buford. Browns kicker, Matt Barr. Patriots linebacker, Ed Reynolds. Rookie card, Alton Montgomery. Blair Thomas.
Packers legend.
Rookie
really?
card, Anthony Thompson.
Never heard of any of these guys.
Center for the Cardinals, Derek Kennard. Jeffrey says the 90 Pro set could land me a Santa Claus insert. It did. I bought the 90 Series 2. I got a Santa Claus. I did.
Bart,
Dean Steinkuhler.
Steinkuhler.
Venice Glenn. That's wrong.
Venice?
How about Crunch Crew Mike Singletary?
Oh, I've heard of him.
Nice pull.
Smash.
How about Hall of Famer Jack Lambert?
Classic. Matt's uncle.
Curtain. Steel curtain, baby.
How about tight end for the Eagles, Keith Jackson?
Another Packers legend.
Perry Williams.
How many cards are in this pack?
Scott Studwell.
That's a porn star name.
Jerry Oslavsky. And Ricky Jackson.
Matt, I'm sorry.
Pack. Rough pack. 2 out
Maybe
of 10.
mute the mic. I can't do Matt's eating. The smacking is a little much.
Smacking.
Yeah, you can hear it's just gross.
All right, one more pack.
I'm eating with my mouth closed entirely.
One more
Trust
pack.
me, you can hear it.
91 Pacific.
You fucking dick.
Curtis Duncan.
C-Dunk.
The very underrated John Taylor of the Niners. Guys, this guy's name is Marion Butts.
Butts.
Wow.
Thomas Everett. Eric Allen. Oh, I got a couple of Packers legends. Ken O'Brien.
Nice. Jeff Query. Come on.
Nope, the late Reggie Cobb.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in power.
Johnny Jackson. Michael Stewart. Another Packers legend. Mark Clayton.
Nice.
Stephon Page.
Jaguar.
Ernie Mills. Bo Jackson.
Nice. Bonos.
One more card. The legend of all Packers legends.
Tony Mandarich.
Johnny
Friend
Howell.
of Chuck and Winkler Show.
Leroy Butler. Magic. Nice.
Don Mikowski.
Bart, if you want, I grabbed a pack too.
You did?
I did.
What do you have?
Another basketball.
Yeah.
Damn,
Right.
now I have to order packs of cards.
For the people. All right, we've got Brad Miller almost decapitated by Shaq one night. That was fun.
What set is this?
This is 2004 Fleer.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, Flair.
We've got the alien himself, Chris Bosh.
CB.
Hey, the Chris Middleton of his time, Allen Houston.
NBA champion, Allen Houston?
The big fundamental, Timmy D.
TD.
That's a good pack.
Topical. Hell yeah. We got Sonic's version, Ray Allen. Breaks my heart.
Yeah.
All right, now the scrubs are coming in. Jared Jeffries. Lamar Odom.
Crackhead?
He was on crack. I remember that.
I don't know what that is.
That was look up Stephen A. Smith, Lamar Odom.
I can already imagine it.
We got Zach Randolph.
Corey, yes, come on.
We've got Marquise Daniels, total Bucks legend.
Case.
And then a real Bucks legend to be the bookend here. Desmond Mason
Oh yeah.
led the NBA in long twos where his foot was just over the line.
All right, one quick Topps opening day 2022.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
A little more recent.
Do it now since Ohtani's got me out on baseball completely.
Why?
Because it's just, that's ridiculous.
Nick Castellanos. Which one of you said something you shouldn't have? Dansby Swanson.
What? Which one you said?
Brandon Marsh.
We got to get Matt up on his references.
Zach Short. Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarbs.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Manny.
And here's what the back of this card says. Nobody quite knows how old he is, but they do know he made his first appearance at a Rays game June 21st, 1998. A huge fan of reading books and watching movies. He really likes The Rookie and Monsters, Inc. This fuzzy blue sea dog dislikes taking baths and getting nacho cheese in his fur. It's Raymond.
Wow, my daughter would love that. Big fan
Raymond.
of mascots.
Did they ever make a Hank card?
Oh, you know what? Raymond's wearing a mask in this.
Very appropriate.
Mascot's wearing masks.
It's a mask.
Corey is joined just to open a pack. Corey in Cream City.
Hey, Harry and the Hendersons.
What?
I got that or baseball's greatest gross outs.
Harry.
All right.
Harry.
Let's see what we got.
No idea what this is.
You didn't see the show Harry and the Hendersons?
That
Nope.
doesn't have any reference.
It's the Hendersons. That's the Hendersons, and they had this big guy named Harry with them, and he was like a
He's a
sack.
Sasquatch. Yeah.
All right.
Was it a cartoon?
Director
Nope.
William Deere.
Oh, you got a deer rookie card?
Oh yeah, that's the Gem Mint 10. The Bigfoot Showdown.
That was a classic episode.
My fave.
What else do we got here? Just a portrait of Harry.
Oh, I've seen that guy in a meme.
A meme?
See, something fishy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got the sticker insert where Harry's got a dog.
That classic Harry.
He's a wild one.
Can't keep an old Harry new trick.
Farewell to Harry and his clan.
Wrong way.
Getting,
Still over there.
Yeah, Dr. Wrightwood.
Got it.
Oh, Dr. Dub.
We're improving here, Matt. All right, here's just Harry.
There he is again.
Heavily featured in these.
This one says we can't keep him, son.
Oh, every kid brought home a Harry at Christmas.
What a zinger.
And lastly, teaching Harry how to sit.
That was tough. That was a challenge. That was a Sunday or Saturday after school special one.
Yeah.
Some real good ones in there. So.
Well, can we trouble you to open the gross out ones also?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then I'm going
Cabbage
on.
Patch Kids? Or garbage
Gum is
pail kids
awful.
for Batesville?
You ate the gum? I did that too recently. It's
It's the worst. It disintegrates immediately.
40-year-old gum.
Yeah. Well, you got to live a little. It's a Wednesday night. All right. Matt left. Garlic breath Gary.
So this is garbage pail kids with baseball, basically.
Basically.
Yes.
Pirate Perry.
Oh, they made a lot of those. I thought or something. They made a lot of those.
Well, this one's good. Looney Lyle.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker. Because everyone focused on his crazy face,
Yeah.
and they were so distracted. Put
Guy's
that back up.
fucking
Put that back
nuts.
up.
Charlie the Chewer.
Give me Lyle again.
You
Give me
want
Lyle
Lyle
again.
Here.
Yeah, because everyone's distracted on his crazy face. Nobody notices that he's batting with 3 fucking bats.
Yeah. All right. We got Charlie the Chewer. I swallowed that gum. I might be dead in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we better kind of hurry through this. Got to
Charlie
write
the
a will. Ralph D. Rocker.
Ralph D. Rocker. Oh, he bats with a guitar. Very fun.
Hard Luck Harry.
Henderson?
See. Colin the Coward.
Are you shitting me?
Baseball.
Colin the Coward. That's got to be worth something.
Yeah, hang on to that one.
Elvis Pelvis.
Not even going to ask.
And we got one more here. Skinny Vinny.
Skin Vin.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Not bad. I'm not eating that gum. We're good.
Well, good contribution. That's
Hey.
going to wrap up card night.
It's great.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, you guys have a good one. I'm going to log
Last
off.
time I saw Corey, where was that?
I was driving. I was going to pick
Then
up
West
my wife
Dallas-
from the
West
chiropractor out
Dallas?
of nowhere. Bart's just laying on the horn screaming at me in the next lane.
Was that in West Dallas?
It's borderline. It was like 84th and Blue Mound.
Yeah.
Like right when you're approaching Ravenswood heading into West Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing over there.
The word for that, Bart.
I think it was a day that I had to like cut across weird streets because I had to get to the station when like traffic's always fucked up. It's always like the 20 minutes that traffic's really bad is always when I need to be on the road, which is why traffic's probably bad.
Not a problem anymore.
And I saw Corey and I was like, Corey!
All
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. And have a good one.
All right. Love you, Bart. Play my voicemail, you coward. See you.
I will on the next show, next live after the Packers. Sunday, you got Packers and Bucks, so maybe I'll do a shorty Bucks one after the Rockets. Not going to do after if they lose to the Pacers, maybe I'll fucking have to hop on. See ya. From all of us here at the Bart Winkler Show, including Raymond. Have a great evening.